our opening thought today will be about pride. Um, Pride is one of those things that sounds good, and it could also be kind of negative. And as I looked up a paper that somebody wrote on authentic and hubristic pride, differential relations to aspects of goal regulation, affect, and self-control by Charles S. Carver and Sherry L. Johnson, I realized that there's big differences in different types of pride. So there's authentic pride versus hubristic pride. And the research from the University of Sydney found that hubristic pride correlates with arrogance and self-aggrandizement and promotes prejudice and discrimination, whereas authentic pride is associated with self-confidence and accomplishment and promotes more positive attitudes toward other groups and stigmatized individuals. And I just think it's so interesting whenever we pick up one of these values that are like universal and as soon as we start to get into it, the negative side of that trait is always immediately relatable to the movement that we are trying to campaign against right now. But to read a little bit from this paper, which had a couple good points. Um, the nature of one's goals, however, appears to differ by the type of pride assessed. Tracy and her colleagues argued that authentic pride, but not hubristic pride, is linked to achievement, accomplishment, confidence, productivity, and self-worth. This suggests an approach to life in which intrinsic involvement guides behavior. If so, tendencies toward authentic pride should also be related to higher levels of traits such as valuing the activities that make up one's life and taking up new goals when previous goal-directed efforts prove not to be successful. In contrast, there is indirect evidence suggesting a link between hubristic pride and the pursuit of goals so as to attain acknowledgement from others. That is, hubristic pride has been linked to a hierarchical dominance orientation in which status depends on social validation.